Stomp-a-boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are all my friends ready for fun and play? I see activity 79, first one in the room, and Chilean, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving the Northern Line, and Din in Trinidad, welcome. Good to see you, Griff in Vancouver, Canada, and Diana Lee's in London. Good to see you, Simon, and Paul Greenwell, welcome. Good to see you, Dave, in the great state of Georgia, and Jack Spencer, welcome. Good to see Arjan, welcome, and Jeanette Trainer in Glasgow, welcome. Smoking some wedding cake, and rest in peace, Bob Barker, indeed. Land Rover 1965, welcome. Good to see everyone. Welcome to Chambers Street here in Lower Manhattan. Oh my God, people. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Sebastian Echkavera is checking on in from the Sunshine State of Florida. And Nebul, bienvenu. Dazapants, hello. And Sally Sipico, welcome. Good to see you. Marie Weissman out there, United Kingdom, welcome. Let's see here. Just had the first hot dog eating competition today. Awesome. Out there in the UK. Good to see you, Lois. Love you, but you hate the beginning delay? Lois, 3 minutes? Is that too much time, Lois? Lois, here's the deal. In order for me to make this fun for replay viewers, I have to make sure the audience is in there, and then we start. So I'm sorry that you can't wait 3 minutes. So, you know, you don't need to watch. You can watch other people. It's fine. John Lore, good to see you. Welcome. Robojack's in London. Welcome. Pa Puerto Rico. Good to see you. Oscar Contreras. Welcome. And good to see everybody, people. Everyone follow Nebul, a great live streamer from the south of France. Will you be on tomorrow, Nebul? I hope you are on tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Let me just get all the sorries now. I'm sorry about slow mode. I'm sorry about subscribers only mode. And I'm sorry for the 3 minutes to build up the audience so that we could have fun here. Good to see you, Nana Kim's Travels out there in South Wales, United Kingdom on the 26th. Oh, you'll be visiting on the 26th. Awesome. Good to see you, John McCrimmon out there in Glasgow. Welcome. I got my frozen mocha. Whatever the hell this is. Has lots of sugar, lots of dairy. We're going from Manhattan into Brooklyn today. We're going to a block party, guys. We're going to go to a block party today. So hopefully some great music. Hopefully some good times. Sean, good to see you. Bagels and Walks, good to see you. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks, a great fine live streamer from the Upper East Side. Beautiful video in Central Park in the rain. Sean, I watched that this morning and that was very, very enjoyable. Love the new chat, John Moore. Me too. Majors Minis is in the house. Good to see you there, Jack. Everyone follow Majors_Minis over on Instagram. He's a fine artist from Southern Brooklyn. Mark Friedman, good to see you. You love the delay. I appreciate that. Activity 79. And Chilean with a $20 Canadian super chat. Chilean, thank you so much for the very generous $20 Canadian. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. And thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Much, much, much appreciated, Chilean, with a very special $20 super chat. Jeremiah Clemente, fuck you too. Anyway, good to see you, Donna Knight. Welcome. Just you got it, Metalhead. You got it, kid. Thank you so much, Metalhead. Good to see you, Metalhead. Welcome. The trolls are in the room. People are telling me to go fuck myself. So if you're like Jeremiah Clemente here with his fake $2 super chat, a big fuck you to you too. All right, friends and family are few. Ta-ta to fucking you. Good to see you there, digital Dolby musical artist. Say that 20 times fast. Welcome. Oh, okay. You like to watch while people come in, still watching though. Okay, Lois, it's okay. Sorry about the 3-minute intro. Shall we get going? Let's get going. Chilean, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Much appreciated. The sugar and caffeine are kicking in. We got to walk over some bridges, or a bridge. And we got a block party to go to. So we're going to totally destroy the copyright today. E-baby, good to see you. Welcome. Let's explore Manhattan and Brooklyn, shall we? Let's do it. And if you guys want some vanilla content, there's plenty of vanilla content creators out there. Sorry, I curse. I tell it like it is. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. There you go, John Lord, there you go. Do you like the intro there, Activity 79? Me too. I had to build the audience so like we have people in right away when I start talking, so. That's how live streams work. They usually have to do a little intro there. Where can you find the art like the piece? David, that piece of art is in the Empire stores in Dumbo in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Unfortunately, I can't get a signal where that art is, so, but I had a random picture I could have used, but there you go, David. It's inside the Empire stores. Pookie, good to see you. Bob Barker, did he really die today? The greatest of all time, Bob Barker. I appreciate that, Activity 79. Did Bob Barker really die today? An inspiration behind what I do is the great Bob Barker of The Price is Right. He is the personification of a human clock. He always gets the show done on time. The segments are always done on time. And for me, watching especially the classic Price is Right episodes there, it's amazing. I love how he does it. E-Baby's asking, who am I cursing out? Somebody gave me a fake super chat and told me to go fuck myself. So I told him to go fuck himself too. Nabul, you want to ride the Cyclone? Nabul, me too. Me too. Wow, Bob Barker, 99 years young. Wow. I thought he died years ago, but I guess that was one of those glitches in the Matrix. But this episode dedicated to the great Bob Barker. That's how I get to work, by the way. The X28 Express bus right there. Wow. Yeah, Bob Barker, definitely an inspiration behind what I do here online. The municipal building is right there and perched on top. One of my favorite statues, her name is Civic Fame. Let's make our way over to, let's do Center Street, and then we'll head down to Manhattan Bridge. Oh, the E-Baby, always. I always keep people in check. That's why we have slow mode turned on. I want to live that long too, yeah. Oh, you don't want to live that long? I want to live that long. I want to be 99 years old on YouTube, walking 14,000 steps at a time. By the way, today we're going to do about 14,000 steps, walk about maybe 5 miles, and we're doing Manhattan Bridge today. Yeah, Jazz Lady, sorry about that. I tend to do my, I tend to schedule later than I'm going to be on, because here's the deal. I literally just set up that scheduled live stream, and yeah, if I start the live stream after it's set up time, Prism Live seems to have some kind of weird glitch. So I usually schedule my live streams like a little bit later than I actually do, and actually start it. Sorry about that, Jazz Lady. But you're here now. We're only 11 minutes into the show. You haven't missed anything. That dude was staring hard. They all stare hard, David. They all stare hard. It's New York. It is what it is. You don't know the faces I make behind the camera. I think I'm gonna live forever, hopefully. Jerry 187 in Nueva York. Bienvenidos. I'm gonna live forever. Isn't that an Oasis song? Anyway, had a really good tour today over Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridges. Had a lovely group of people from the Netherlands and Germany. So super easy. We were right on time, like a fine-tuned clock, like Bob Barker hosting The Price is Right. You walk around with a gimbal in New York City, everyone tends to stare at you. It's fine. You don't know what kind of faces I make behind the camera. I make faces back. It's part of the fun. Esteban, bienvenidos. Hopefully these YouTube videos will outlive me, right? Anyway, here we are, Center Street. We're gonna hang the left here on Center Street, right here in front of the municipal building. The municipal building features the offices of all the members of City Council, Department of Transportation, and Department of Sanitation. All have their offices in there. The building was completed in 1929, perched on the roof. It's a statue. Her name is Civic Fame. Civic Fame is holding up a crown. The crown has 5 points in it, one for each of our 5 boroughs here in New York City. Yeah. Sandra Ann, I hope you have a nice weekend too. Brooklyn Bridge is a nice place, but we're not walking to Brooklyn Bridge. Astro Lead Ward, yes indeed. Rest in peace to the great Bob Barker. 99 years young, and the intro to this show is original Price is Right music from 1974. So I will pay homage to the greats. Bob Barker, definitely one of the inspirations behind the live stream. He knows how to keep up on time here, like a fine-tuned watch. Oh, I thought he wanted to be on. Okay. He walked up right behind, the guy in the red shirt walked right up behind me to look into the screen, so I thought he wanted to be on. I guess not. Aren't these arches cool? Built in the City Beautiful movement right there. Yes. Yes. I'm amazed how many people think the camera is turned on me, because if the camera was turned on me, it would look like this, and I don't think this is very appealing. Am I right? I hold the camera really close to my mouth so I could use it as a microphone. Anyway, Activity 79, celebrating 15 months of Dutch Moss Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Looks like a Swiss chocolate. Really, Gary? Good to see you, Gary. Jay Chulo is it's what you get to see when you get older, Jay. But good to see you, Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Mark. Welcome. Anyway, let's get over to Manhattan Bridge. Let's get over to Manhattan Bridge. Mark Roberts, you always say that. I'm still trying to understand the meaning of that. Is that one of those, like, you gotta, like, read my mind comments? I'm not inside your mind. You're not that special. I'm sorry. He always says super fun reason every time he tunes in. Anyway, you're more than welcome, Sandra Ann. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Let's keep moving here, making our way to Manhattan Bridge. This is Foley Square right here. All of our federal courthouses are here. If you ever saw the TV show Law and Order, Blue Bloods, Kojak, they all sometimes film right here. That's true, John Lord. It's very true. You get to see my beard. That's right, Din Din. You get to see my sexy beard. But good to see you, Mark Roberts. Welcome. Break out the drinks and the dog. Woof woof. Woof woof. Let's make our way over to Manhattan Bridge and let's cross the Manhattan Bridge. Let's look on a map where we gotta go right now. Good to see you there, Ramona. Welcome. Let's see on the map where the hell we're gonna go. We started out at Chambers Street right about here. We have now walked right up to here. And now what we're gonna do is gonna kind of zigzag over, make our way over to Chinatown, up and over Manhattan Bridge into Dumbo, and our ultimate destination today is Fort Greene Park. That is where we're going today. The Defenders in 1960s. There you go. Robojax, you're dating yourself, my friend. You're dating yourself. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Just getting warmed up here. We have a big block party in honor of Michael Jackson and Prince happening over at Fort Greene Park. So that's why we're going. Yeah, here's that great shot from Night Court. We ever seen the TV show Night Court? This is pretty much the view you get in the beginning of the show, with the sky for some reason deleted out. Oh yeah, doesn't get more New York than that, kids. Good to see Luisa, welcome. You like me the most out of all the New York live streamers. Good interaction with your viewers, enjoyable when you're cooking. Awesome. from the Netherlands. Team Orange is in the house. Good to see you there. I'm glad you're enjoying that there in the Netherlands. Am I gonna go see Mr. Lee? I'm gonna try, John Lore. I'm gonna try. I'm seriously old. Well, you rubberjacks, you're watching me, so you're forever 18. Good, good to see you, Mason Edens from Mallorca on your vacation. Mason Edens, guten Tag. Enjoy your vacation. Respect the bard. I appreciate that, Mark. Yes, indeed. Let's make our way up to Manhattan Bridge. Thanks for watching me on your vacation. Mary Lily, good to see you. They filmed Joker 2 in this area. Yes, they did. They filmed a lot of stuff right here. I mean, they have filmed countless TV shows and movies. But I think Lady Gaga was walking up the stairs right over there for the new Joker movie. Well, good to see everybody. Let's make our way a little. We're gonna dip our toes into Chinatown before making our way up and over Manhattan Bridge. Ooh, the coffee's really kicking in. I'm all like wired now. This is exactly what I wanted. You saw, oh, did you see that there? I hope those people didn't pay for exercise classes on those city bikes. Tom Constantine, good to see you too. Welcome. Good to see you, people. Going east along Worth Street as we meander over to the Manhattan Bridge. We're coming up on the site of the old Collect Pond right now. The Collect Pond, the city's first source of drinking water. Didn't last too long. At the end of the British era, the water was quite polluted, so they had to fill it in. They pushed 2 hills into the pond, and they drained the pond with a canal today called Canal Street. And yeah, it is really humid, John. It got really humid this morning. Yeah, Nabul, that's true. Yeah, engaged viewers are not young. Are not that young. Engaged viewers, non-engaged viewers who tend to like kind of toxic content tend to skew towards the younger age range. But right over here, this is Columbus Park across the street, but this roughly is the area where the Collect Pond would have been. Right here. John the Barber, good afternoon, welcome. But right over here would have been the Collect Pond, and then here we have another United States Courthouse, the Moynihan Courthouse here. A lot of people came in and out of those doors right there. A lot of famous people came in and out of those doors right there. I love how the courthouses are like right next to Chinatown. It's like all right on top of each other here in Lower Manhattan. But let's make our way over to the Manhattan Bridge. And then you got these really cool Chatham Towers here. Look at how ultra modern these are in the brutalist style here in the 60s. Super efficient apartment buildings and apartments in here, right next to the courthouses. But yeah, engaged viewers who tend to give back to the broadcasts tend to skew a little bit older. People who never give back anything to the broadcaster or the broadcast, people who tend to talk about themselves only, or maybe even refer to themselves in the third person in live stream chats, usually skew to the younger side. I have done lots of research when it comes to live stream audiences. Melissa, good to see you. Alfred Clues, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Shout out to everyone up in Canada. Toto, good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for streaming. You're more than welcome. That's my job. It's certainly becoming very lucrative doing this nonsense. We know those people. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, I've done a lot of... Yeah, we, exactly, Ramona. Exactly. All right, we're gonna head on to the Bowery for a little bit here. And head over to Manhattan Bridge. Yes, indeed, John Laura, yes, indeed. Ooh, it's humid as fuck out here. Oh, Lord. Good thing I had that frozen mocha coffee thing. I don't know if this street's good because I don't know if they got the turn light here. There we go. Mott Street's right over here. Good to see you, Jean. So no, Jean, we're gonna go over Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge today. Manhattan Bridge today. We are doing Manhattan Bridge. By the way, Robojax, that comment in some circles would be considered being a bully. So just be on notice. I don't consider it a bullying comment, but some people would consider that a bullying comment, or his live stream audience is mean to us. So they'll say bullshit like that. So anyway, good to see you, Ange. It was great seeing you at the feast the other day. Everyone follow Yo Ange. Follow Ange and Joan here. Coffee Field Adventures around New York City and beyond. Everyone follow Yo Ange.
What's it to say?
But anyway. How's everyone doing today? And how fun was the feast? Wasn't the feast great? Now, if everything goes according to plan today, I might be back at the feast later on this evening. So stay tuned. We're gonna quickly, let's stay in the middle of the street here for a light cycle here. Yeah, indeed, John. Good to see you, Jean. Welcome. All right, Confucius Plaza is right across the street here. But a lot of, I realize, besides people talking shit about me in people's Discord servers, people talk about you guys in Discord servers. So some of you regular viewers there, it's pretty funny. So just want to let everyone know. Full transparency, kids. Thank you so, Ange. It was lovely to see you too. Majors Minis, thank you so much for the cannolis. And those are cannolis from Alba Bakery, I could tell. Those were delicious. You want me to say hi to your grandma? Gary, I'll say hi to your grandma from the Manhattan Bridge. We got to make our way over to Fort Greene Park. The feast ends tomorrow. Tomorrow evening is the last day of the feast. But today, I know, but he's on Facebook. But he's on Facebook. He needs to post that he's on Facebook driving as they both go through a red light. Anyway. But yeah, the feast ends tomorrow. The feast ends tomorrow. And tonight I'm hoping to get some more sausage and peppers. So that's my mission. Once I finish this live stream, I'm gonna get some sausage and peppers. But we have Maria Venuto will be performing tonight. And I think that's what we're gonna ask. Nana Kim, I actually have no idea what time it is. I guess it's 1:56 in the afternoon here in New York. He went to Joe's driving school. Maybe. Ken, good to see you, Ken. Welcome. This broadcast is brought to us by all the beautiful channel members who have faith in me as a content creator and help me do these broadcasts in the quality they're presented in. So thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is presented to us in stunning 1080. Suffice, the signal works. I think we're at -4 GMT. I think we're still at -4 GMT. Red lights, what do they mean? Slow down. It means slow down, I think. It's algorithmic. The feast is the best when the Venunos perform, yes indeed, but I don't know why their speakers were so loud the other night. Oh, I'm making your Saturday night Land Rover? Awesome. No, but the Venuto sound system on Thursday was stupid loud. I was like deaf yesterday. Me and the Duchess had our right ears were mildly damaged. So it was stupid loud, and I don't know why it was so loud. But hopefully tonight it's not going to be as loud as Thursday night. But I know for you guys at home, it sounded fantastic. And we got not one, not two, not three, not four, but 23 copyrights on Thursday's video. So thank you to all the channel members for sponsoring the channel. And everyone who super chatted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, buddy. All right. Time to hop on the Manhattan Bridge. John, yeah, Mount Carmel, the Giglio. They all have all the feasts have their pros and cons. So with the feast, I get, with the Giglio, I mean, out in Williamsburg, I get that Giglio music stuck in my head for a good month. Da 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 da. Yo da dee 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 dee. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Wait, he has a lock on a city bike? How the hell does that work? All right. Anyway, Alex, man, I'm doing great. Good to see you from Honduras. Buenvenidos, Honduras. You live in Oyster Bay. Took the train to the city every day to go to work. Nice. Hopefully I bring back some memories. Photos from around New York, welcome. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge, the fourth and final bridge built over the East River. Completed in December 1909, like a month or two after the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. They were both completed around the same time. Yeah, it has. They cleaned it up a little bit, John Laura. The kids make it all messed up. The kids, the teenagers. But anyway, it's always fun. Me and the Duchess go there for the music, and I think we're going to be there again tonight for the music. Niels in Flatbush, welcome. Otne is from Indonesia. Good to see you out there in Indonesia. Let's make our way over Manhattan Bridge here. We have good music to listen to, and we're going to totally destroy the copyright once we get to this block party. Copyright will be destroyed, stomped on. So we're gonna totally break the copyright. You go for the Zeppelis? Me too. I go for the Zeppelis. And oh my God, how awesome! I got Crazy Vinny on the live stream Thursday night. Crazy Vinny gives me hope. I'm not gonna lie, kids. Crazy Vinny gives me hope. I could be a crazy old man. And I love calling people pieces of garbage. Piece of garbage. I want to be like Crazy Vinny. So, onto the Manhattan Bridge we go. Here we go, kids. And I think we're going to have train traffic on this side of the bridge today, because I know the D and B trains are not running. Alba Bakery, the best. That's right, Neil. We come from Brooklyn, baby. No vendors on this bridge. Yeah. No vendors on this bridge. The vendors are out of control on Brooklyn, so I don't feel like stressing myself out doing Brooklyn Bridge today. Henry Veras, welcome. There you go. It's a Q train. Brooklyn bound Q train. Right there. That's right, let's drink every time. You're gonna hear about maybe 3 or 4 trains, so 3 or 4 drinks over the bridge this afternoon. Yeah, it is track work on the weekend. It is rare. Yes, indeed. Look at this view, kids. Wow. New York, baby, right there. New York. Oh my God, Neil, are you watching Gravesend? Neil, it was Jimmy Beans who did that hit. It was Jimmy Beans. Super inside joke, and shout out to the great William DeMeo. It was Jimmy Beans who did the hit. and they were at the feast. The cast of Gravesend was at the feast on 18th Avenue Feast over on Thursday. I should have went looking for them. They were at Alba Bakery. They're in a cannoli eating contest. I didn't want to miss the music. I didn't want to miss the Venuto kids singing. And they did not. The kids never disappoint, especially when they sing the Italian national anthem. They made a ton of cash. I know, absolutely, John. It was Jimmy Beans. But season 2 definitely left us on a cliffhanger. So check out. You can check out. You're laughing, Neil? Good. You can check out Gravesend season 1 for free over on Tubi with limited commercials, and you could watch the new season of Gravesend season 2. Season 1's on Tubi. Season 1 is on Amazon Prime. And if you're willing to spend $27, you too could watch the entire season number 2 of Gravesend, or you could wait until it comes out on Tubi for free, probably in a year or 2. Season 3 is confirmed, so check it out. Me and the Duchess sit behind the TV with a nice glass of Alizette. It's a beautiful night in Brooklyn, the neighborhood, old school, Gravesend, Bensonhurst. Daily reminder, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Ivana, welcome. Good to see you. Swan Keeper, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those kid voices were like nails. Really? I like their voices, John Lore. Especially since they have it all like maxed out and it's like way too loud, and I heard them going in one ear and out the other. Anyway, your brother got Amazon Prime, you'll get his password. Okay, awesome. Yeah, season 2 is over. And I'm telling you, season 1 leaves you on a cliffhanger. Season 2 leaves you on a cliffhanger. But the mind of William DeMeo on full display on the show Gravesend, because he wrote it, he directed it, and he stars in it. We come from Brooklyn, baby. We come from Brooklyn. What? We come from Brooklyn, baby. We come from Brooklyn. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so season 1 of Gravesend is on Tubi and Amazon Prime, but you can watch it for free on Tubi, season 1. The new season 2 of Gravesend is available only on Amazon Prime. It's like $3 an episode. Had him shut it off. Okay. Travis Weeks, good to see you. Emma Zambrano, welcome. Good to see y'all. We come from Brooklyn, baby. That's another Q train. Back-to-back Q trains. That means the Q trains are running fucked up. Yeah, exactly, yeah. William DeMeo played Sammy the Bull Gravano in the movie Gotti. And he has a whole bunch of other movies he wrote and directed, and some of them hilariously bad. But they're fun to watch because it shows the neighborhood and it stars people from the neighborhood. So I gotta watch my paisans from Brooklyn over there on the shows and on his movies. He does it all, people. He does it all. Surfboard, good to see you. Welcome. Yes, it was. That's true. Yeah, Strawberry Fields. That's very true. Yes, indeed. Coney Island. Coney Island's in a lot of TV shows and movies. John Burke, good to see you. The Metropolitan Transit Authority is always going our way. Absolutely. It's okay, Strawberry. That's why the chat's on slow mode. Maybe to get to everybody. But if you can, keep your comments short. Hey! Woo, it's humid as fuck out here. Lorraine Raymond, good to see you, Lorraine. Welcome on into the show. Clouds moving in again. I thought we were gonna get some sun. I guess the clouds are moving back in. Let's get a vantage point here. Once we get to the Manhattan Tower of the Manhattan Bridge here, we'll be able to take a look out. There you go. And Neil just put the song in the chat. Thank you so much for putting the song in the chat, Neil. Appreciate it. CB Earth Day out there in the Netherlands. Good to see you. But the MTA at all times is very oyable. Is that a new cell phone carrier, Oyable? I got my 5G from Oyable. Oyable now with its new hotspot, which makes you go oi every time you try to connect it. Oyable now powered by Verizon Wireless. Anyway, making jokes. Yes, indeed, Ramona. I think we're gonna try that later on this week. We're gonna use the Omni card on the Roosevelt Island tram, and from what I hear, the air trains are to get it in about 2 to 3 months. So, yeah, Omni slowly but surely expanding. Eventually, you'll be able to use Omni on the Metro North trains and Long Island Railroad trains. So, very exciting. It's very exciting. Do we have a moped up here? We got a moped over here. How the fuck did he get this thing up those stairs? He's videoing too. Nice. Wow. I think that's an actual off-road wheelchair there, so he's allowed with that here. I think he's going at a very slow speed. But here I'm thinking it's a moped. All right. It is 2:10 in the afternoon on this August 26th, 2023. It's stupid humid outside. And this live stream is powered by Oyable and their all new 4G hotspot connectivity package for only $18.99 a month. Get Oyable today, powered by Verizon Wireless. All right, look at this view. Yes. Oh, we got no sun. I'm not complaining. Look at that. There's a nice little wallpaper for your kids. There's a nice little wallpaper. Current weather conditions brought to us by Strawberry Fields across the river in Brooklyn. It's 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius with the wind blowing out of the north-northwest at 5 miles an hour. That is 8 kilometers an hour to you and me with a relative humidity of 57 schwitzing%. Good to see you, sunshine after the rain. Welcome. And we did have some sunshine after the rain this morning. Yes, we did. It downpoured rain. Melissa asks, what's the bridge I'm walking on? Manhattan Bridge, Manhattan Bridge. Today, Inter Milan versus Red Bull New York. Yes, indeed, Julio, good to see you. And I heard that the only reason that people were buying tickets was to see Lionel Messi. And he is not performing. Is he performing? I don't think he's performing today. This is very oyable conversation, right? Anyway, what a view, Ann, right? Manhattan Bridge. One of the first bridges of its size to use prefabrication. Built by the Bethlehem Steel Corporation. The bridge took just 8 years to build. So it went up really quick. But as you see, it's a lot more relaxing going over this bridge than the Brooklyn. Because the Brooklyn has like way too many people, way too many vendors on the bridge. A lot more chill here on Manhattan Bridge. But we're taking Manhattan Bridge so we can take a direct line of sight to Fort Greene Park. That is where we are going, because we have music to enjoy. There's a big block party in honor of Prince and Michael Jackson, put on by the great Spike Lee. So will we run into Spike Lee? Who knows? And oh, gotta always take a look at this sign right here. Yes, indeed. Squeeze your cheeks, kids. Squeeze your cheeks. Wanted to know. I know he wanted to know what the fuck I was doing. Love the Brooklyn Bridge. I know. Yes, the Brooklyn Bridge has turned into the Petri dish in the sky. Yes, indeed. Another subway train. Ooh, I'm feeling the bridge move. It's an N train. We got an N train. No water guy on this bridge. No. No water guy on this bridge. Yeah, and the cycle lane's on the other side of the bridge. Have I ever met Spike Lee in person? Actually, very briefly, I met Spike Lee. Very, very briefly one time, many years ago. Bethlehem Steel Corporation is still in business? I have no idea. I know United States Steel Corporation is shutting down, but I don't know about Bethlehem Steel. That's something I should research. When I'm on the roadway, you can, when you're on the roadway, you can see the can. Okay. There you go. Bethlehem Steel went out of business in 2003. 2003, they ceased operations, so they're no longer in existence. Kind of sad. Oh, when you're on the roadway, you can see the cable sway. Yeah. No, you know what? If I go further down here, I know we could see the suspender cables like bounce. So the Manhattan Bridge is over-engineered to a factor of 4, but there is a massive structural flaw in this bridge. Because the subway tracks are to the outside of the roadway here, the bridge flexes and torques up to 8 feet or 2.7 meters. It's perfectly safe, but because this bridge moves around so much over the course of an afternoon, it costs nearly 3 times the amount to maintain the Manhattan Bridge than it does the Brooklyn. Right here on YouTube, you can look at some videos, look at Manhattan Bridge time-lapse videos, and you can see this bridge bounce and move over the course of a day. You think those are trapdoors on the walkway? Maybe. Ooh, I'm feeling the bridge bounce. Oh, we gotta. So this side of the bridge just went up. I just felt it go up. Let's see here. Can I find? I'm trying to look for a suspender cable that's bouncing around. There we go. Look at this. See the suspender cables? They're bouncing around. That's how, ooh, I'm really feeling the bridge bounce now. But there you go. That's how much the bridge moves. You can see those suspender cables bouncing around there. Good luck trying to do a time-lapse shot or a long exposure shot from this bridge overnight, because the bridge moves around too much. So whenever a train goes over, you can only do about maybe a 10-second exposure at most. For all you photographic nerds out there. Hey, you love that? Yeah. It's engineering, baby. It's engineering. I hope our signal holds up over at Fort Greene Park. I know I've had some issues over there in the past, so hopefully everything will work out for us over there today. That's the Q train. That is the third Q train to pass us going over the bridge. It is bouncy, yes it is. It's the original bouncy bridge. Look at that view, kids. Unbelievable. Look at that. Wish the sun, well, I am actually liking the fact that it's cloudy right now because it is stupid humid out here. But look, you can see Statue of Liberty from here. There's Statue of Liberty. Look at all the people on Brooklyn Bridge right now. Wow. Look at that. It's a nice little wallpaper for you guys at home. Doesn't get more New York than that. Actually, let's go like this. Get Jane's carousel. That's how you frame a shot, kids. A little earthquake on the bridge every single time a train goes over. Yes, indeed. Sick view, right? What a city, right? There is only one New York. You can really see how many people are on Brooklyn Bridge right now. I love how the cables look too. Me too, Chandler. Never get tired. M. Zambrano, you're more than welcome. Good to see you, Marty. Awesome, Marty. I hope you had a great afternoon walking over the bridge. There's your postcard view right there. Let's continue on. Greatest city in the world and the oil capital of the world. Yes, indeed. You can hear the bridge rattle all the time when you're up here. And ooh, we got a great shot here of water. Oh, I've never realized this before. Water in Washington. Look at that. Come on, phone. Oh, I can't get it to... But water in Washington Street's right down there. The camera's zoom is crystal clear. That's a beautiful thing. The camera's zoom is crystal clear. That's a beautiful thing indeed. You're more than welcome for streaming. Lorraine, impatiently waiting for November. It'll come before you even know it there, Ramon. It'll be here before you even know it. Oh, we can see water in Washington from here. I wish we had a hole cut in so we look down at the crowd down there. I never realized how crowded that crowd is down there. Wow. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see if I can show this to you guys. Not the great city in the world. No, for real. Okay, Jose Colon, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry that you're so negative in the world and that nobody's hugged you as a child. But look at this. Look at this crowd. There's the shot right there. There's the water in Washington Street shot. Scorpio season's coming in, yes indeed. There's our water in Washington shot right there. Look at that. Jumping down there. Jumping down there. No need to sigh, CB Earthday. No need to sigh. It's okay. It's okay. He needs to watch those other people. So yeah, if you gotta come in here with negativity, just watch the other people. They'll answer your comment if you super chat them and all that shit. So if this isn't the greatest city in the world, I don't know what is. If this isn't the greatest city in the world, I don't know what is. Okay, just saying. I know they finally got a traffic guard down there, yeah. They finally got some traffic guards at Water and Washington Street. It's getting kind of crazy down there because you have Washington Street, which for a block is like outdoor dining, and people don't realize you can't like drive on that street. And it doesn't help that they close the street an hour late. The street's supposed to be closed at 10 o'clock in the morning. They usually get closing the street at 11. So There's a lot of confusion between the drivers, the pedestrians, you know. It is the greatest city in the world, Henry. Jerry, it sure is. Yes, indeed. YouTube, hello. YouTube Experiment. Wow, what a username. Yes, indeed, Travis. I agree. Yeah, I think so, John Laura. That's very true. And John Laura, that comment will be misconstrued as an insult towards other people.
They talk about us like we did, but you don't think what you got.
Then they say their little shit in the Discord server, and then like 5 people go,
Yes, I agree.
anyway. Me too, CB Earth Day, me too. Make my money on the damn bridge. I make my money on the damn bridge. Anyway, some people will consider this not content, but whatever. Anyway, absolutely, and absolutely. I mean, London's a beautiful city. Berlin's a fantastic city. I want to visit Tokyo so bad. Good to see you, British Grace. Shaman Zito, good to see you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes. That's a super inside joke right there. That's right, Strawberry Fields. That's right. And that is also misconstrued as an insult towards other people.
He said, they call it kicking in the dog's table. But you wouldn't do what, you wouldn't, what?
Anyway, yeah, YouTube Experiment. The great Bob Barker died at the young age of 99. An inspiration to me doing what I do here on YouTube. The opening of the show, that 3-minute countdown, is original Price is Right music from 1973. And yeah, Bob Barker, the human clock. Bob Barker, one of my favorite hosts of all time. And this episode is definitely dedicated to you. And you know what, Strawberry Fields? Even when I compliment people, it could be considered an insult. What's going on, man? So, even when I compliment people, it could still be an insult. You know, anyway. There's a stranger in my house. Anyway. Sure, I know how to do those voices. Astro Lee Ward, hey, that's my job. I did go to school for radio. That's my radio voice. I want you to buy memberships to Dutch Mods Plus and get all those custom emojis. Join Dutch Mods Plus for only $5 a month and help prolong these beautiful and wonderful and entertaining broadcasts here on the YouTube family of networks. What? Anyway, yeah, we insult everybody. That's right. We insult everybody. I'm an equal opportunity insulter. I got those 2 girls singing Stranger in My House still stuck in my head from Thursday. Check out the replay on that. They're like, I'm gonna sing it without the fucking music. That's what I'm talking about. Bob Barker, one of the best. Shaman Zito. No need to talk to Nightbot there, YouTube Experiment, because Nightbot is an automated program. So you're talking to a computer. I know, $5, what a bargain. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Ronald. Good to see you. No shame in our game. Absolutely not. Nay, 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 nay. There's a stranger in my ear. Tony, was that Tony Braxton? They wanted to know it. They wanted to remember. Check out the feast from Thursday. That was a lot of fun. Unless you're in Russia where it's blocked. It is blocked in one country. Yeah, shout out to the Venuto family, which I hopefully will get to see them later on today. We're gonna go back to the feast because Maria Venuto is performing today. So the Duchess wants to see the Maria Venuto. Oh, it's not Tony Braxton, it's Tamia. There we go. Mary Lily, I appreciate those kind words. I'm doing my best. Make the world go away. Do you know any South Pacific tunes? Vaughn Williams, unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, I do not. I know contemporary music from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s, and 80s. And the 60s, I think. I don't know. I like the contemporary music. I don't listen to the Justin Bobbers. Talk about house music. You can't go wrong. Rock your body. Rock your body. Rock your body. It's like when the Pepperidge Farm, remember? That's right. Your ribs hurt from laughing. That's my job. Ooh, now I want some boneless spare ribs now, Danielle. I'm all hungry now. I'm gonna go with some boneless spare ribs. Now, can we get to 14,000 already? Come on. Can we get to 14,000, please? I want to get to 100. I want to just get to 100, then I'll be very happy. Don Ho, it was Don Ho, the Tiny Bubbles, right? Anyway, did the rock your body, the lady bump. That's right. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to get around this shit? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I gotta somehow get around this. Oh, this is gonna be a joy to get around. Oh, isn't this gonna be a hoot? Oh, this is gonna be a hoot. This is gonna be a hoot and a half here. Is it Tiny Bubbles? Don Ho, the great. I tell you, the New York's strongest sanitation department do a mighty fine job keeping this city nice and clean. I'm always appreciative of their work. Patience, grasshopper to 100K. We'll get there. Surfboard, we will get there. Eventually. We will get there. Just gotta be persistent on this little platform here. Just gotta keep it up. Sorry for no fireworks yesterday. Even though the weather was perfectly fine. You know, I have to say, and I know they follow me, to the company from New Jersey who puts on the fireworks. I know you guys watch me. So if you guys are watching this right now on the replay or live, contact me over on Instagram and I will give you, me and Coney Island Jim and John Huntington, between the three of us, we could put out a really good, weather report for you guys. So there was no need to cancel the fireworks yesterday, but for some reason they were canceled. So, you know, absolutely, John Lore, absolutely. Absolutely. Strawberry Fields, absolutely Strawberry Fields. Ooh, look at that car. Wow, that's an Uber? Wow, that's fancy. Wow, that's an Uber. Look for the lion on it. The lion, Rastafari, the lion of Judah. Yes. Well, let's stumble over to the park here. And as you see, the streets are filthy here in Brooklyn. Look how filthy the streets are here. Right, YouTube Experiment? Look how filthy these streets are. Right, was that you who said that, right? Yeah, YouTube Experiment. Look how filthy the streets are. Look at how filthy they are. Josiah, welcome from Rio de Janeiro. Boa tarde, Rio. Quality over quantity. That's right, baby. That's right, Ramona. I mean, look how filthy these streets are. It's unbelievable. The weather is so fickle. We were supposed to get another line of thunderstorms in last night at like 8 o'clock, but we all called it like hours before, like it wasn't going to happen. We even got a sunset last night. What a hoot. Penelope Gardner, welcome. Good to see you from Ontario, Canada. Look at the filth. Oh my God. It's so dirty. You wouldn't walk barefoot on that street. Okay. What are you, 12? Go play Roblox or something like that. Like, what's up with these comments, YouTube Experiment? I know, right? Look at all the crack vials here on the street. See, I wouldn't walk barefoot over that either. Twiggy, good to see you from Belto Horizon, Brazil. Boa Tarde Brazil, Twiggy. Yeah, I know we do got a live one. You gotta cancel, yeah, you gotta cancel your trip, Ramona. It's like Mad Max and the Thunderdome over here. I mean, you know. Good vibes indeed there, Edison. Good to see you. Boa tarde, boa tarde. This is the Brooklyn Archdiocese right here. There's the Basilica here. This is a cool little church right here, or Basilica. A little bit of history right here. The Diocese Church of Brooklyn and Queens, the first Catholic church on Long Island, dating back to 1822. Designated as a cathedral in 1853 and a minor basilica in 1982. There you go, Vile Haggis. Good to see you, Billy. K Pepper L, welcome. Who walks barefoot except on the beach? I know, yeah, no. People in the suburbs or suburban people walk barefoot, like in malls and stuff. They go to malls and they think that that's like, you know, reality. Good vibes only, Activity 79, that's right. I mean, I wouldn't walk around barefoot here too, but that's because you got to traverse distance. Again, this isn't the suburbs, and people like to liken Brooklyn and New York to the suburbs. Guess what? This ain't the suburbs. This ain't Peoria. Like they go to a mall and think, oh yeah, that's reality. Yeah, okay. Yeah, or these, what are they called? Lifestyle centers? Where it's like a fake street and you park in a parking lot, then you walk down a street with stores on it. It's like, it's no different than Main Street in Disneyland. You know, wear flip-flops, yeah, that's right. Kanye walks barefoot. Kanye got a lot of problems though. Brooklyn in the house, good to see you, Ronald. Residing in the great state of Virginia. Good to see you, Ronald, out there in Virginia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully when we get to Fort Greene Park, we got to get some music going. I know, we're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I know, yeah, strawberry, yeah. Me too. Like the other day, somebody tried to compare New York to Austin, Texas for me the other day, and I'm like, you realize that Brooklyn by itself is like 3 times the size of Austin, right? Anyway, RJ's out there in Colorado, welcome. That's true, Neil, it's very true. That's right, Diana, that's correct. We're gonna make our way over to Flatbush Avenue, and we're gonna walk along Flatbush Avenue for a little bit now. Oh, they got like a baseball game going on over here. You canceling reservations? Okay, awesome. You'll be there? Okay, awesome. All right. So we're walking down Tillery, going east along Tillery, and we're going to turn onto Flatbush here. Now the Manhattan side of Manhattan Bridge has a grand entrance. The Brooklyn side to the Manhattan Bridge used to have a grand entrance also, but unfortunately that was completely destroyed when they built an on-ramp to the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. But an artist a few years ago recreated the 2 statues that were part of the grand entrance to the Manhattan Bridge. K Pepperell, any update on the Wallaby? Yeah, the Wallaby is in, I believe it's in the Bronx Zoo. It's either that or it went to a exotic animal sanctuary. So, yep. The goddesses of Brooklyn and Manhattan are right there. The goddess of, I believe that's Manhattan, is on the right-hand side. The goddess of Brooklyn is on the left. Manhattan is a little bit more we have a fire truck trying to make it down Tillery here. 2 fire trucks trying to make it down Tillery. Engine 205. We got engine 205, and we got the ladder truck also. Ladder 118. Mr. Jamox from Finland. Good to see you out there in Finland. Welcome to Flatbush Avenue and Tillery Street. And that's correct, Ramona. The originals are on the front of the Brooklyn Museum over on Eastern Parkway. Let's get a closer look at these. What the hell is this guy doing here? This guy's backing up. And now he's gonna perfectly block, or she's gonna perfectly block the crosswalk here, because you know what? Fuck people in wheelchairs. Am I right, people? Anyway, this is why you don't drive a car in New York. But here they are, the goddesses of Brooklyn and Queens, right here. These guys light up at night too. But yeah, Manhattan is on the right-hand side. Brooklyn is on the left. No, not New Jersey. I think it's Massachusetts. Oh no, I'm sorry. Manhattan is on the left. Brooklyn is on the right, because Manhattan has the... oh, no. Manhattan is on the right because Manhattan has the peacock. Manhattan has the peacock. She's like more upper crust. And then the Brooklyn goddess, she is... See how children are like reading books at her feet? We have our education system here in Brooklyn. When the city consolidated in 1898, people here in the city of Brooklyn were very upset because we had one of the best public education systems in the nation at the time. And yes, they do slowly rotate. They do slowly rotate. But Brooklyn, Manhattan has the peacock and the harp. Brooklyn has its schools, music. Oh, look at that. The goddesses of Brooklyn and Manhattan. And again, the original statues that those are modeled after are out on the front of the Brooklyn Museum. How great they look. But you can tell Manhattan's on the right-hand side. She's a little bit more foofy than Brooklyn. The Brooklyn girls are always way more laid back. And that's why Brooklyn girls are the best. I wish they all could be Flatbush girls. Brooklyn's definitely prettier, that's right. The best is in Brooklyn. All you need is Brooklyn. You travel through Brooklyn, you travel through the world, okay? The dulcet tones of traffic indeed. It's relaxing, especially if you're staying here at the Hampton Inn. You're like, oh, that sounded traffic like little Edie from Grey Gardens. You know, she needs to hear that jackhammer go right down into the ground. I mean, I'll live anywhere, even a little rat hole on 10th Avenue, you know? You married a Brooklyn girl, no comment. John Lore, me too, me too. I love my Brooklyn girl. Oh my God. Just the thought. Just the thought. Makes me shed a tear how lucky I am. Jose Colon, I want to thank you for tuning on in. You certainly were a lot of fun in the chat. And that's how you get blocked, kids. If you're just going to come in here with negativity, I will show you to the door quickly. Used to drive. Really, Jay Chulo? Wow, it's pretty awesome. Brooklyn is hotter. Oh, yes, indeed, surfboard. There you go. Bay Ridge is the best. I can't wait to move back to Bay Ridge when everything gets all settled down. And Swan Keeper 5. with a $10 super chat. Swan Keeper, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. With a very generous $10 super chat. This one goes out to the Duchess indeed. Cheers. Hip hip hooray to the great Duchess. And thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $10 super chat. What's the temperature, Josias? It's like 84 degrees Fahrenheit. It got way warmer out here than I was expecting. And the humidity is really high. So, yeah, it's hot. Covered in sweat already. I'm going to be covered in sweat for the next like 8 hours. So, because after this, we're going to go into Bensonhurst, and I think I'm going to live stream a bit of the feast out there. But first, we got to go to the block party over at Fort Greene Park. Is that the music coming from the party all the way over here? Something tells me that's the music. Right, it's Fort Greene Park right there. Let's go down this way here. I think that's the music. Yeah, it is a shame, Ronald, but you know, some people you can never convince. There's just some people in the world you can never convince. So it's fine, Ronald. But there it is, yeah, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Reza Jafari, good to see you, welcome. Yes, indeed there, Jack, yes, indeed. Sweet and beautiful. I'm very lucky and very blessed. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. And Mary Lily with a $5 super chat. Jack and Mary, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chats. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. It is extremely appreciated. And thanks for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jack and Mary. Much, 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 much appreciated. Diana Lee says you was amazed finding out an airport was proposed. Oh yeah, yes indeed. That was a long time ago. Yes. Yes, yes indeed. Holy shit, this guy's like right here in the middle. This guy's like right in the middle of the crosswalk here. Thank God I'm not in a wheelchair because I would have been fucked. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the park is right down here. Do they really have like a whole like setup over here? So this is the first time in 4 years we're having this block party in honor of Michael Jackson and now Prince. Todd Peters, good to see you. Yes, the fireworks were canceled last night due to weather that never materialized. We kind of made the call a little bit too early. But yes, the fireworks were canceled last night. Oh yeah, we gotta get the copyright. So everyone who super chatted, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, nice and loud. Now this is not the block party we're ultimately going to, because we got to go down to Fort Greene Park. I did finish my dunk. There were people out, but yeah, not a lot of people. Is Dr. Magic out here? Where's Uncle Magic? Is Uncle Magic out here? Who's your favorite uncle? Uncle Magic. Where's Uncle Magic? And this street is closed, so let's take advantage here. Got a long line here. This is like a block party for just like the housing project right here. That's pretty cool. Good to see you, Stuart Karan. Welcome. I was hoping to see Uncle Magic out here. Oh well. Uncle Magic is a magician who performs at children's parties, and he is a magician that famous people hire. And Uncle Magic had this very funny commercial that used to play during Maury Povich here in New York City. But just look it up. Just look it up here on YouTube. Uncle Magic. Who's your favorite uncle? Uncle Magic. That's some deep lore. That's some deep culture for you guys who don't live in the New York tri-state area. That's some deep culture. Who else is going to talk about Uncle Magic, right? Bobby, good to see you, Bobby. Welcome on into the show. All right, crossing Ashland, and I see Fort Greene Park right over there. So we're just like a block away now. Uncle Matt, really? John Lore, for real? That's pretty funny. There you go. Thank you so much, CB Earth Day.
No, I'm your favorite kid's birthday parties.
Balloon animals. Damn it, I knew I should have memorized Uncle Magic's commercial. Damn it. Anyway, you saw the video right there. CB Earth Day just put it in the chat, so thank you so much. There you go. We're getting deep with the culture here today. I love this channel too. I'm very blessed and lucky. See, CB Earth Day, see how much of the American culture, really New York tri-state area culture, you learn here on this channel. We do more than merely just walk. we talk about culture. As I walk east along Myrtle Avenue, Jay-Z grew up not that far from here. All right, I want to say that this over here is Fort Greene Park, and this is where we're having our block party for Michael Jackson and Prince. This is the adults table, that's right. I make you laugh, that's my job. That's right, Strawberry Fields, that's right. And Marcy Projects are right over here, right across the streets. All right, yep, there's a Fort Greene Park. Let's see if we could find this block party here. You boys gotta get a lot of exercise right now because there's a big set of stairs I gotta go up. Ooh, they're doing like a photograph shoot over there. That's cool. So this is a Revolutionary War monument right here in this park. Deb Bailey, good to see you, Deb. Welcome. Hope you're doing well out there in London. That's true. John Lore, you know, New York is a country. Somebody on Instagram posted that the other day. Why was it canceled yesterday? There was no rain. Yeah, I know, Arjan. Yeah, there was no rain in the afternoon. They canceled it because it was like downpouring rain in the morning, but they made the call too early. And again, there was very few people in the amusement district yesterday, so. All right. Your boy has to climb up all these stairs now. This is more steps than the Rocky steps. Da da da. Da da da. Oh boy. I climb steps for you, the viewer. Da da da. Da da da. All right, that's one step. So this is a, I believe it's a tomb. The Society of Old Brooklynites, lest we forget. How cool is that? That used to have an eternal flame at the top. Hasn't been lit in quite some time. All right, second round of steps here. Yeah, not the same pace as Rocky. Oh, fuck, there's like a third set of stairs. Let's just get to the top of the hill and hang out. Oh, people were singing. Oh, I thought I could get out of here this side. I mean, let me go around. Nick Morale, welcome. I like how everyone's just like hanging out listening to music. Oh, we got a really good shot right here. Thank you so much for joining today's spot. Tan, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 clip 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. But I think we're going to be back at the feast tonight. But now we're just going to listen to some music here at the Michael Jackson and Prince celebration. This is a real New York event, that's right. We are at the block party. Ooh, everyone's singing along. But we're celebrating Prince and Michael Jackson. Wow, that crowd is really going. And they got the nutcrackers. Oh, do you know her, Neil? Awesome, Neil. You know how Brooklyn's a town? Welcome to Fort Greene Park, everybody. Todd Peters, good to see you. Welcome. Gotta do my best to stay in the shade. Neil, please feel free. Feel free, Neil. Scott Chrysler, good to see you. Welcome. That's right, surfboard, there you go. That fires a start in Brooklyn, that's true. Anthony C, welcome. Your favorite Prince song is Diamonds and Pearls. Hopefully they play it, you never know. Stay tuned. Yes indeed, filmmaker Spike Lee puts on a block party to honor Michael Jackson and Prince. This is the first one since 2018. I was at the first Michael Jackson block party in Prospect Park many, many years ago, and that was really cool. Margie Blog, good to see you. Welcome. I do my best to keep it on the stage there. See how many people sing along here. But good to Yeah, sorry, Brian. We have concluded the walking portion of today's live stream. I want that sun to go behind clouds so bad right now. But I'm gonna stick it out here for you guys. So Jazz Lady, I got to work using the X28 Express. Hop on the subway, take that down into Bensonhurst, meet up with the Duchess, and then we're gonna go to the 18th Avenue Feast after that. But the motion activated viewers have left, and that's cool. You're more than welcome, Arjan. You know what, Deb, I'm pretty sure Spike Lee will do another one next year. I'm pretty sure. The anti-walking channel, yeah. This is a tour. We do tours on this channel. It's not, I wouldn't consider this a walking channel. We do tours here. Absolutely, Lucia. Jay, I'm glad you're enjoying. They could definitely play some Jackson 5. It's a Saturday in the park. Thanks to Spike Lee. Exactly, drone tours and events. You gotta lurk and take a nap. Awesome. Enjoy the nap. Yeah, it's a free DJ event. So we're just gonna hear DJs throughout the afternoon. They're gonna be here until 7 o'clock in the evening. So we're right in the heart of the party right now. flying over the crowd now. That's right, Neil. Dirty Jersey, good to see you. We now have finished our little walk over the Manhattan Bridge, and now we are here in Fort Greene Park for the celebration of Michael Jackson and Prince. A block party, baby, put on by Spike Lee. Indeed, Neil. Robert Hunt, good to see you. Your favorite place to visit is Dumbo. Awesome, Robert. Good to see you. George Rucker, hello. Pretty cool indeed. Uh-oh. Having some signal stability issues here, all of a sudden. Why, was it because I stopped walking? I know we still have audio going out. Ed Allen, you wish you were here? Well, you are here, thanks to the power of the internet. Absolutely, John Lore, me too. I don't know why the signal's all out of whack now. We were having a really good signal. We were pushing 2,000 kpbs. Anya, welcome. Turn off a blip or two. It's okay. You're seeing and hearing. Beautiful. There we go. But the crowd's really into it. Love it. Crowd is really into it. Big boost in the signal just now. Hopefully it could maintain this. I tell you, the VPN is doing its darndest to keep us going out here at full blast here. We may have a blip or two, but it's coming through. Okay, I guess it's gonna be holding. All right. Signal's gonna be bouncing around a little bit. I could use a sausage sandwich too. Oh yeah, no, definitely taking a hit with the crowd, but we keep on coming back, so. It's doing good enough. We're back up to 2550 again. That's right, it's not a sandwich, it's a hero. No, the VPN doesn't slow the signal. It tries to buffer it in a way so that we always have extra bandwidth. Just had some sausage and chips. Nice. Trace it to Georgia. Andy, stay. The signal died and my phone is overheating. The signal died and my phone is overheating. But I guess you guys got me back. We'll hang out here for a few more minutes. Later on this afternoon. I'll be back on later. I'll be back on. Actually still works. The phone overheated, guys. Sorry about that. But guys, I know, such a shame indeed. They're playing all the tunage. But anyway, my phone's about to overheat again. I can feel it warming up again. So guys, have a great Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mr. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see everyone later on tonight, around 8 o'clock tonight. It's 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. Make sure notification bell's turned on. I'll see you guys later from Fort Greene Park. I'll see you later, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.